Good morning students, hope all of you are doing well. Today I am going to show one of the activity from your class book. Activity 3, to measure the thickness of a 5 rupee coin. So in this chapter, physical quantities and measurement chapter, this chapter is very much important, and without measurement we cannot tell anything, what is the accurate value or what is the accurate measurement. Okay, so this physical quantities and measurement is very much important. And when suppose you will go to market, and suppose your mom tell you to buy some potatoes or anything. So if you know that actual measurement or actual quantity of the things and how much is it, and if you know that properly, then it is very much difficult to buy anything and sell anything. Okay, so for this, actually for doing this activity, actually for do this to measurement the thickness of a 5 rupees coin, for this you know that aim of the activity we need. For this we can understand that what is that material we require. So for doing this activity, we require 5 rupees coin, and in book actually they have taken 10 5 rupees coin and a ruler, but actually I don't have a 10 5 rupees coin. I have taken here 5, but one is the problem here. I have taken here 5 rupees coin, but one is the problem is that you see this thickness. The thickness of this coin, the 3 is same. You see here, these 3 coins thickness is same, but here these are the older one. So that's why this thickness and this thickness is not same. So that's why I cannot take these two, because if we measure these two with these three, that error will come. So that's why we cannot take these two, because you see this thickness, if we compare with this 5 rupees coin thickness and this 5 rupees coin thickness, that this two is different. So that's why we cannot take. So if you try to take the same thickness of a 5 rupee coin, then your result will come in accurately. Okay, so for this you need 10 5 rupees coin and a ruler. So I have taken here one ruler. See here, see one ruler. So for doing this practical, so at first you have to place that all 5 rupees coin one above the another. So you have to put, so for this you have to put this. So here I have taken these 3, 1 2 3. So these 3 I am taking. So you have to put this coin, 5 rupees coin, one above the other, to the form a column. See here, to form a column. Okay, so now you have to measure that what is the thickness of this or what is the height of that. So thickness we can find out, but here actually we are finding out the height of the column of the coins. So you make at first this form of a column. Here I have taken 3, that's why this height is very less. You see this is very less. So that's why it's better if you take 10 20 15 like this way, that it will be very much easy to measure it. So if you have at your home 10 5 rupees coin or 10 1 rupees coin or 10 rupees coin, then easily you can find out the height of that column of that 5 rupees coin or 1 rupees coin or 10 rupees coin, whatever you have taken. Okay, so like this way you have to measure. So what is that height of this column? That distance you have to measure at first. You have to put that coins one above the other to form a column, and then you have to put the ruler like this way, and you have to measure the column of that. See, actually here you see very see, this is exactly its point 1 or 2.1. Yes, because you see there 0 to 1 centimeter. In between 10 division is here, so one smallest division here is 1 divided by 10, so that's why 0.1, each of the smallest division is 0.1 centimeter. So you see here 0.1 centimeter, and the 10 division is here, so 0.1 into 10, so means then 1 centimeter. You see 0 to 1 in between 10 smallest division is here, see. So one smallest division is 0.1 centimeter. So that here actually the height of this column of that 5 rupees coin is 0.1 centimeter. So 0.1 centimeter, and how many 5 rupees coin I have taken? So 3. So for this you have to write like this way. So for this you have to write like this way. So that height of that, so suppose at first you write that name or aim of the activity. So here I am writing to measure this is our activity 3. So to measure the thickness of a 5 rupee coin. So now then you have to write down that what is the materials required and procedure. Then you put the calculation. So calculation, what you will write, that things I am telling I want to show you. Calculation. In calculation you have to write at first height of the column of coins. So here actually I got 0.1 centimeter. So now you have to write down the number of coins. So how many number of coins you have taken? So number of coins here I have taken 3, because these 3 actually have the same thickness, that's why I am taking 3, because these 2 actually I have 5, but this 2 is that another one, so this thickness is a little bit this is more thicker than that one. Okay, that's why I'm not taking this one. So now you have to write down the thickness. So thickness of each coin. So that is our aim, to find out the thickness of each coin. So what is the formula? The thickness of the each coin equals to height of the column of coins. So at the top you write down height of the columns of coins, and then you write down in the below you write down number of coins. So height of that columns of coins, here actually I got 0.1 centimeter. Then I have taken 3 coins, so that's why divided by 3. So then what is that, you solve it, and then what is the result we will get, that is our result. Actually this is our result. So here actually this is the procedure. This process you have to so this process you have to solve it. Okay, so it's here I have taken 3 5 rupees coin, but if you have more than at your home, so this practical, actually this activity you can do with 1 rupees coin. If you take 10 1 rupees coin, if you take 10 5 rupees coin, or if you take 10 rupees coin, that you can better understand what is the thickness in between 1 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupees, what is the difference between. So if you have at your home this kind of coins, so if you, but you have to take the same thickness coins, otherwise that I will tell you that error will come otherwise. So if you want to do, you can, but you try to take same thickness coins, then you can easily you can measurement that which each of that thickness of that each coin. Okay, so you please do it, and let me know it will works or not. And in my next video I will show you the another activity regarding your your subject. So thank you students, bye.